Hey guys, it's Kara from iStampin.com. Thanks for joining me on another one of my Create a Card projects. So today I've got a fun, simple Christmas card using one of the Hostess stamp sets. It's called Holly Jolly Layers, and you can find this in our holiday catalog. There's actually another Hostess set as well, so there's two in this catalog. The other one's called Cozy Critters, and it's super cute too. But I just absolutely love Holly Jolly Layers. As you can see that I've layered some colors on the stamp set, and the other ones I can see using different colors. So I'm just showing you the Presents and Pine Cones Designer Series paper. That's the paper that's on the card. And then I also used the coordinating ribbon. That's in a combo pack. It's the 3/8 inch silky taffeta ribbon. It comes in Cherry Cobbler and Emerald Envy, so it matches this collection perfectly. So what I thought I would do is show you the designer series paper. I don't think I've shown this in one of my videos. So the colors that are in this collection are Cherry Cobbler, Emerald Envy, Delightful Dijon, Early Espresso, Mint Macaron, and Whisper White. So you can see there's some really nice B-side tone-on-tone prints, and then just some fun classic Christmas prints. So, you know, I think it's a nice variety for any type of Christmas cards you may have this coming holiday season. So I'm going to use that really cute diagonal stripe. I absolutely love stripes. If you ask my daughter, she's like, my mom wears too many stripes. And she'll never wear stripes. All right, so I'm starting off the card. I'm using one of our note cards, Whisper White, and that comes with a set of 20 matching envelopes. That note card measures 3.5 by 5. I've cut a piece of Mint Macaron cardstock just a 1/4 inch smaller, which is 3.25 by 4 3/4, and then that designer series paper that measures 3.25 by 2 1/4. So I'm just going to attach that using snail at the bottom, and this purposefully is the same size as the Mint Macaron cardstock width-wise. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my stamping. So you're just going to need to get a scrap piece of Whisper White cardstock, and the two colors that I'm using today are Early Espresso and Emerald Envy. I'm going to be using the same stamp set twice, or the same I'll try that again. I'm going to use the same stamp twice, so you'll just want to clean it in between stamping it with Early Espresso and then with Emerald Envy. But when you stamp it with Emerald Envy, go ahead and get a scratch piece of the same colored cardstock, because we're just going to be punching out just the holly and berry image. So there you go. And then I'm going to be using our layering circle framelits. I used 3 different sizes. I used 2 of the scallops, so I'm just trying to find the correct sizes that coordinate. And like I said in a previous video, I wish they had these numbered or had dots on them or something so I could tell you exactly which one that I'm using. So just, you know, it's very easy to figure out. And here you see I just used a plain circle to cut out Cherry Cobbler cardstock. So I'm going to take those 2 things over to my Big Shot, so you see that I've done that here. And now I'm just going to use snail and dimensionals just to layer the cardstock on top of one another. So the Cherry Cobbler cardstock is going to go on first, that circle. So just center that in, just covering up that stamped part. And then I just took 1 dimensional, and then I'm going to pop this up on top of the Cherry Cobbler circle. So I'm just turning around to make sure that the wording is correct, and then just putting that holly stamped image on there correctly. Okay, so I'm going to bring my card back in, and I'm going to place some ribbon on the panel there. And I really like this ribbon. I've just recently got this, and it's really nice. It's different than the other ribbon that I've been showing off, that trio pack, that coordinates with the petals and paisleys. It's just as nice quality, but it's not a file ribbon like the other one is. So here I'm going to do the cheater method. Instead of wrapping the ribbon all the way around the card base and then tying a knot, I've just cut off a little bit, and I'm going to attach it to the back side of the card base, or the panel I should say, just using a little bit of snail. You know, if saving ribbon is important to you, this is a really simple way to do that, to conserve your ribbon. If it's not, then go ahead and wrap the ribbon all the way around and tie that simple knot. But I just wanted to show you this. I do this, you know, every so often. There's really no rhyme or reason when I decide to do this or not, but I thought that I would show you this method. I'm sure that y'all are probably familiar with this, but it's always nice to show it again. And then I'm going to pop this up on dimensionals. Now, I don't show this in the video, but what I did is I went back and I put a dimensional in the center part of that panel. I think it needs at least 5 because I found that it kind of sagged in the middle. So if you do pop it up, you know, maybe even do 6 dimensionals, you know, 3 on each side. And then here you're just seeing how I've just cut off a piece of ribbon. I'm going to slide this under that ribbon. I'm just going to tie a simple knot. And it looks like the ribbon was, you know, all in one piece instead of 2 separate pieces. So I'll eventually get this together and get that knot tied. There we go. And I'm going to wait until the end to cut off the tails. I just want to make sure that I like where I placed my stamp sentiment before trimming off the ribbon. I like to do that just because you don't want to cut something too short and then have to redo it. So I'm just putting 2 dimensionals, one at the top and the bottom, and that's just going to straddle the ribbon. And I'm kind of placing it up, you know, maybe about 1/4 of an inch is on the designer series paper. It's mostly up on the plain cardstock, the mint macaron cardstock, and just making sure that it's placed, you know, centered correctly. And then here, and this is where I'm going to come in with my scissors and go ahead and trim off the tails. And that's it. I mean, this is a really simple card. I love it. It's so colorful, but you know, another example of a card that you can make this upcoming holiday season that doesn't take a whole lot of time, you know, just a few products, and I hope you liked it. So you know, if you liked the project, be sure to give it a thumbs up and make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now, just to let you know that to get that Holly Jolly layers, you do have to put in a qualifying hostess order. So if you need more information about that, just let me know. But make sure you subscribe to istampin.com. Bye guys, have a great day.